Hey everyone, let's talk about the big question. Are humans the only intelligent species in the universe, or is there someone else out there? And here's a wild thought. If aliens really exist, don't you think they'd be asking the exact same question? Are we alone? So how do we even begin to communicate with another intelligent species? NASA has been thinking about that for decades. They've launched actual messages into deep space, just in case someone's out there listening. Back in 1977, NASA launched Voyager 1 with a clear mission: explore the outer planets, study the edge of the sun's influence, and then keep going. An interstellar mission. But here's the thing. Our Milky Way galaxy has millions of solar systems, and the space between them, that's called interstellar space. Getting there is incredibly hard. So far, NASA has launched only 5 interstellar spacecraft: Pioneer 10, Pioneer 11, Voyager 1, Voyager 2, and New Horizons. And only 2 have actually made it to interstellar space: Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These 2 are special. They gave us jaw-dropping photos of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Voyager 2 is still the only spacecraft to have flown by Uranus and Neptune. And Voyager 1? As of October 2024, it's 24.7 billion kilometers away from Earth. That's the farthest any human-made object has ever traveled. But the most fascinating part? Both Voyagers are carrying messages for aliens, hand-delivered into the cosmos. So what's inside those messages? What did NASA want to say to an alien civilization on behalf of all humankind? Let's dive in. It all started in 1965. A NASA engineer noticed that Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune were going to line up in a rare geometric pattern. It happens once every 175 years. That alignment meant a spacecraft could use each planet's gravity to slingshot from one to the next, saving fuel and time. They call this gravity assist. So NASA planned Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, launched in 1977. Voyager 1 would focus on Jupiter and Saturn, especially Saturn's moon Titan. Voyager 2 would go all the way to Uranus and Neptune. Both probes were powered not by solar panels, because sunlight gets too weak out there, but by radioisotope thermoelectric generators. Basically, plutonium decays, releases heat, and that heat becomes electricity. Genius, right? They each carried 10 scientific instruments: cameras, spectrometers, magnetometers, and a high-gain antenna to talk to Earth. Fun fact, Voyager 2 actually launched first. On August 20th, 1977, Voyager 1 launched 16 days later, but took a faster route, so it reached Jupiter first. In March 1979, Voyager 1 sent back this incredible time-lapse of Jupiter, made from 66 photos. And guess what? It discovered Jupiter's rings. Yeah, Jupiter has rings too. Not as flashy as Saturn's, Voyager 1 also found active volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Io. First time humans saw volcanoes erupting on another world. Before Voyager, we thought Jupiter had 13 moons. After Voyager 1, 15. Then Voyager 2 arrived and found another. Suddenly Jupiter had 16 moons. Today, we know of 95. Then came Saturn. November 1980, Voyager 1 flew past and discovered 3 new moons: Atlas, Prometheus, and Pandora. Yes, the same name as the planet in Avatar. And then there's Titan, Saturn's largest moon. It's the only other place in our solar system with clear evidence of liquid water on the surface. That's why sci-fi movies love it. After Saturn, the 2 Voyagers split up. Voyager 2 kept going to Uranus and Neptune, 1989. The first and only spacecraft to visit them. The photos are stunning. Meanwhile, Voyager 1 headed upward, leaving the flat plane of the solar system, what scientists call the ecliptic plane, and it started moving fast. Today, it's zooming at over 60,000 kilometers per hour. On February 14, 1990, Voyager 1 turned its camera back for one last look. From 6 billion kilometers away, it captured the famous pale blue dot, Earth, a tiny speck. It also took a family portrait of the solar system: Venus, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, all in one frame. Then, to save power, they shut the cameras off. Nothing left to see but darkness. But Voyager 1 kept flying. In 2004, it crossed the termination shock, where solar wind suddenly slows down. Then, on August 25, 2012, it crossed the heliopause. That's the edge of the sun's bubble. It officially entered interstellar space. Took 22 years. NASA spent months double-checking the data, and in September 2013, they made the announcement. For the first time, a human-made object had left the solar system. How did they know? the plasma wave instruments detected a sudden spike in electron density. Inside the heliosphere, electron density is low. Outside, much higher. That spike told them, "We're out." Voyager 2 followed 6 years later, on November 5, 2018. About those messages for aliens, Voyagers weren't the first. Pioneer 10 and 11 carried a small gold plaque, just 15 by 23 centimeters. It showed the position of our sun relative to 14 pulsars, a diagram of our solar system, and drawings of a man and a woman. Simple, but Voyager's message? Much more detailed. They call it the Golden Record, a 12-inch gold-plated copper disc. Like a phonograph record, it has 4 sections. First, Scenes from Earth, 115 images showing our planet, our science, our life, math, chemistry, DNA, cells, humans eating, the Great Wall, and interestingly, no war, no conflict, just the hopeful, positive side of humanity. Second, Greetings from Earth, hellos in 55 languages, plus written messages from President Jimmy Carter and the UN Secretary General. Third, Music from Earth, 28 tracks, from classical to folk. Fourth, Sounds of Earth. But here's the catch. To play this record, aliens need to figure out how to operate a phonograph. And the instructions? Diagrams. Complicated diagrams. Even most humans wouldn't understand them. So, good luck, aliens. Also, storing images on that record was tricky. Voyager's computer had only 69 kilobytes of memory. That's 0.07 megabytes, not enough for one photo. So NASA converted each image into audio waveforms. To see the pictures, aliens would have to reverse the process. The instructions are on the record cover. Good luck again. So will any alien ever find it? Voyager 1 is now over 25.7 billion kilometers away from Earth, still speeding through interstellar space at nearly 61,000 kilometers per hour. And despite earlier predictions, it hasn't gone silent. In fact, in November 2026, Voyager 1 is expected to become the first human-made object to reach a distance of 1 light day from Earth. That's roughly 26 billion kilometers. At that distance, a radio signal traveling at the speed of light takes a full 24 hours just to reach the spacecraft, and another 24 hours for a reply to come back. Its power is slowly fading. The nuclear batteries on board are down to about 200 watts. To keep it alive, NASA engineers have been carefully shutting down non-essential systems. They expect the spacecraft to continue returning data until at least 2036, maybe longer. But eventually, yes, it will fall silent. The golden record, though, that could last for billions of years, drifting through the Milky Way, waiting. Maybe someday, someone will find it. What do you think? Will the Voyagers ever meet another intelligence? Or are we really alone? Let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching.